Hi, welcome to today's presentation. And today is a special announcement. We've got a special announcement today, and that is we have the new 30-day challenge, which is called Instant Wealth in 30 days or less. So this is the Instant Wealth 30-day challenge and hosted and presented by none other than myself, Paul Nolte. I'm your coach, trainer, and mentor for today. And for those of you who don't know, maybe you're getting to know me for the first time, I first got into this online education, personal development, financial education, and home-based business stuff, going back to somewhere around 2003. I was looking at different ways, I was looking for an opportunity to create an income for myself after spending some time in Portugal doing sales, which I loved, but just couldn't, you know, sustain that kind of lifestyle. So it led me on this journey. I got into commercial finance. I started to study personal development, financial education in my own time. I put a lot of hours into that, watched a lot of videos, read a lot of books, and now here I am today with an opportunity to create instant wealth. And it's really not that difficult. It's not as difficult as some people might think. It's just about doing certain things in a certain way. And so you'll find out more about how that can be possible with this challenge. It is free to register, free to sign up. I'm going to stay true to that promise so you can uh, put your wallet away, keep your credit cards where they are. You don't have to spend any money to take part in this challenge. So we're going to get into this presentation and I'm going to show you and highlight a few things in this presentation, which will be really all that you need to focus on over the course of the next 30 days. Now, the idea is with this challenge, it sets you on a path, on a wealth creation journey, so that you can begin to lay the foundations and create real wealth in 30 days or less. But then after that, it's about maintenance. So you really have to maintain it. It's not about work, it's not about hard work. It's just about maintaining your assets, maintaining and growing your well diversified portfolio of wealth creation assets. So let's get into it. And by the end of this presentation, it should be crystal clear to you exactly what you need to do to get started. So we're going to summarize on the table of contents. We'll talk about getting started, goal setting, KYC and wealth building, online coaching and mentorship, future projections, cash flow, and generational wealth. So you may want to take some notes if you have a notepad and pen. Get ready to take down some notes as we go through the rest of the presentation. So the main goal, it's not the only goal, but the main goal is to create instant wealth in 30 days or less. Just a quick disclaimer before we get into this. Income is not promised or guaranteed. The information in this presentation and in relation to the 30-day challenge is for education, coaching, and mentorship purposes. This means, as a student or participant in this challenge, you agree to be fully responsible for your own decisions, profits, and income, including any costs, expenses, or losses, and actions when embarking on this educational experience. Investing in cryptocurrency can be considered in some cases and also in most cases high risk. Be responsible and make careful, calculated decisions without putting your home or family at risk. So let's talk about getting started. You can create instant wealth spending just 12 to 15 minutes a day on your own personal development and financial education. So this is about investing time. First of all, we need to consider the element of time, and it does take some time to educate yourself on something new, and regardless of what that might be, whether it's in relation to personal finance, wealth building, personal development, health, wellness, anything at all, anything that you want to learn about does take some time to study and learn. So that is my first words of expression to you. I don't like to use the words advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer advice. I do offer coaching and mentorship. So that's something that you could maybe think about in the future if you wanted to check out some of the online education courses that I provide. I've created a few different courses, so maybe you might want to take a look at some of those in the future. But getting back onto the presentation here with getting started, it takes just 12 to 15 minutes a day to sharpen up your skills and your knowledge, raise your financial IQ, and learn new habits, learn the habits of the rich. So we've got resources, we've got all the resources that you need to create instant wealth, generational wealth, and multiple streams of income moving forward. So we've got lots of resources available right from the word go. Let's talk about mission and targets. So during the first 7 days, it might be a good idea to at least watch one video presentation from the video playlist, 12 Crypto Gems. Create your NC wallet. You can find that link inside on the value page when you sign up to 12 Crypto Gems. You can also create an account with Bitharvest and create an account with Utopian Global. So this would be your checklist. If you wanted to write this down and get through this, this would be your first 3 goals to focus on when getting started. And it's also important to become KYC registered with Utopian Global. Connect with your sponsor, coach, or mentor for guidance. You can do that either through email or social media, whatever way you connect and share your information online. Reach out to your sponsor and make an appointment, make an effort to have maybe, say, a 10 or 15-minute chat about getting started, and they'll give you some tips, some clues, and a bit of direction on moving forward and how to get started, and maybe even save some time. You could do this on your own. I'm pretty sure for some of the smart tech savvy people out there, you might not need any assistance to get through this. But for those who do, why not take a bit of guidance and direction from your sponsor? They're there to help. Reach out. You can also get help and support from inside our Facebook group if you need help in getting started. So this would be your 3 main points to focus on, those 3 bullet points. So let's talk about the goal. The goal and mission is to acquire gold, silver, and Bitcoin. As you can see there, it's highlighted in green. The goal and mission is simple. We give you the tools and resources to do it. It's up to you to make it happen. It's up to you as to how quickly or how slowly you go with this. It's up to you how much gold you acquire and silver. It's up to you how you do it. Maybe you just want to acquire gold. Maybe it's a 50-50 split. Maybe it's a 60-40. Maybe you want to do 60% gold, 40% silver. maybe you want to do 50% gold, 30% silver, and 20% Bitcoin. So it really is up to you at this point. Where do you want to allocate your disposable income to hedge against inflation, beat the cost of living crisis, and really just do the smart thing to do in today's economy, and that is to acquire assets that are either holding and maintaining value or they're increasing in value. Because fiat money right now is losing value. So it's really not a good idea to save money in the bank where it doesn't give you a return. With this, you're going to protect your wealth, protect your hard-earned income with precious metals, and with the Bitcoin opportunities, there is the high yield returns, which are not promised, but they do look promising for some of the opportunities that we have. So that's why we run with them. But for the purpose of the disclaimer and what we mentioned at the start of this slide is we cannot offer any guarantees of income, but we do provide you with the most reliable and robust tools, platforms, resources, and in addition to that, we give you the education, the financial education to help you make your own informed decisions when it comes to investing and also creating your crypto portfolio and your well-diversified wealth portfolio. And so during the course of the next 30 days of the challenge, the real focus should be on these two income opportunities, Bitharvest and Utopian Global. And you can check out all the other income opportunities and value offers in your own time. There are more than 26 ways to earn with 12 crypto gems, and there are 12 ways to earn Bitcoin. At this point, I would say to you, don't become overwhelmed with all the information and opportunities that are available to you. The information is there for you to go through in your own time and take from it what you will, small chunks at a time. And if you really want to get the most out of it, make it a 12-week program for yourself. You can set aside some time each day for the course of 12 weeks. So instead of having the 30-day challenge, you can continue on from the 30-day challenge. Make this like your first stepping stone to going through all the information inside of 12 crypto gems if you want to do that. So the 30-day challenge can lead you into the 12-week program, which you create in your own time for your own self. And you can go through that at your own pace as well. So if it takes you more than 12 weeks, it's okay. Just go back to where you left off from before. So that's the good thing about this. You can go back to anything all from the same value page at any time. So that's why also I do suggest and recommend that you bookmark the page, bookmark the value page, save it to your home screen, your desktop, so that you can get easy access to it at any time you want to get access to that page, probably on a daily basis, so that you can check back to the various different programs. And you can also get access to the video playlist, which gives you even more information and education to relate back to for tips, clues, and different ways in how to make the most out of all the opportunities that are available. And so that is besides what we're talking about today. So your main focus back to the 30-day challenge, focusing on priorities for the meantime and for getting started is to just get started with Bitharvest and Utopian Global. Build your foundations with both of those opportunities first, then move on and take a look at the rest of the opportunities. there are various other ways where you can earn Bitcoin and earn from multiple streams of income. And you can go through that after the challenge, but make this time, make this time your time to just focus on those two opportunities for the time being. Let's talk about KYC and wealth building. So saving gold and silver is probably one of the smartest things you could do, but you must be KYC approved by law. KYC means know your customer. And so this is something that you must do, just like when you open a bank account, you'll be asked to provide some identification, fill out some forms, and so that the bank can then do a background check, and find out and confirm that you are who you say you are. And so this is something that must be done with Utopian Global when you begin to save in precious metals. Now, it's free to sign up. There's no cost to this. The only investment with this to get started is your time. Invest in the time to first set up your account, become KYC approved. Then when you're ready, you'll get access to your very own precious metals, gold and silver saving account, which you can manage and control in your own time, at your own convenience. Then there's also the business opportunity. If you like, you can earn an income from this opportunity with Utopian Global as well. You can also earn a passive income with the cassettes opportunity. And so with this opportunity with Utopian Global, and by becoming KYC approved, you can then take part in the business opportunity and earn from cassettes. So this is really probably one of the most valuable pieces of information, or the key highlight to take away from this particular presentation, is the Utopian Global opportunity. Utopian Global has been recognized as the world's leading wealth creation network for more than a decade. They've been going since, I think it's around 2009. I've been with them since 2011, and I've seen them going through various different progressive stages, just going from precious metals to now incorporating blockchain technology and a hybrid income system. So this is really going to be foundational to your wealth creation with Utopian Global. So I would say, put extra focus and attention into Utopian Global so that you can make the most out of the opportunity with the precious metals, gold and silver savings, and also the business opportunity and cassettes. And the business opportunity is what allows you the cash flow. So you can earn upfront commissions, fast start bonuses. I think there's something like 8 different ways where you can earn with Utopian Global. And so do take time to study this, get into this, take a look at the business opportunity, and then think about how many people you know that would like to earn a bit more money, that maybe like to earn more income and have the opportunity to also create real wealth with Utopian Global. All right, moving on now. Online coaching and video learning. I think it's really important to connect with your sponsor regularly, your sponsor being the person that introduced you to this challenge, or if it was myself, then you can connect with me on social media. You can reach out to me on Facebook. We've got a Facebook group, and we've got various other online community chat hosting services where you can reach out to me, get your questions answered anytime. what I'd also say to that as well is take part in the weekly live group coaching calls. Spend 12 to 15 minutes a day on your own financial education. That could be that you access the video playlist on the value page of 12 crypto gems. When you go there, you'll see that there's the various different opportunities. Then there is a section for the video playlist. Take a look at that. There's numerous videos in there, and you'll find that you can maybe learn something new, find out a bit more about how to be successful with the opportunities that we have, uh, and just work on your own personal development and financial education to really make the most out of this particular challenge as well. We also have videos available inside the Facebook group. So just in case you didn't know, you will receive an email. When you sign up to the challenge, you'll receive an email with an invitation link to join our Facebook group. When you do that, you will need to answer all the questions to be approved. Once you do that, once you're approved, you'll then be able to get access to various different albums with different videos in there. We've got recorded webinars, we've got recorded presentations, coaching videos, lots of great information that will help you on your journey and path to prosperity with your building your own wealth creation portfolio. So let's talk about building generational wealth, cash flow, wealth creation, and management. This is all possible with the opportunity that I spoke about, Utopian Global. And on the value page, you will see that there's a banner which says Utopian Global. It has a Utopian Global logo on it, and it also has a picture of a vault. It has a picture of a safe, and that is where we encourage our members to take action with the cachettes. I nearly couldn't pronounce it there, cachettes. I never know whether to say cachettes or cachettes, but I think it's cachettes the way most people say it. So this is a hybrid income opportunity with the Infinity Vault with Utopian Global, and that can earn you a passive income as well as, you have the precious metals saver account all on the same platform. So this would be your foundations. By the end of the 30 days, by the end of the 30-day challenge, you would have already built your foundations for cash flow, wealth creation, and wealth management. You begin to see how easy it is to not only create wealth, but also manage your own wealth with a well-diversified portfolio. And the information that's shared with you is always about helping you to make your own informed decisions. And in turn, it will help you to grow a well-diversified portfolio over time. And you can also take some time out, either sit down on your own, take some quiet time out, sit with a notepad and pen, make a personalized projection for your own wealth creation with a view and focus on targets for the next 1 to 3 years. And you can sit and do this on your own, maybe go through it with your sponsor if you want. You can talk about it, share it with your team. If you're building a team, I suggest that, another good way to also have success with this is to have other people that share the same interest as you. You can bounce ideas off of each other, and you can also build a network. Build and grow your network. When you do that, the more value that you share with people, the more income that you can bring in. So that's why we have the value page with 12 crypto gems. You can share that page for free. When a new subscriber takes action with it, you can earn from it if you have upgraded to become a reseller. So that is one of the other key features of this opportunity with 12 crypto gems, and that is you can earn 100% direct payments, either in Bitcoin or a bank transfer or card payment, whatever you prefer, whatever you choose and set up. You can receive instant direct payments when a new subscriber upgrades to become a reseller with 12 crypto gems. And you can find out more about that by getting access to the video playlist on the value page. You'll see that there has been some videos added to that playlist that share and go into a bit more detail on the 12 crypto gems reseller opportunity. So this is your opportunity here with this particular 30-day challenge. You can start for free. The only investment is your time to learn and any other investment you choose to make based on your own informed decisions. So why not start for free? Start today and earn today. And if you check out the description somewhere around this video, in the description, you'll see that there are some links where you can get started, and you may also see that I might have dropped in some bonus offers in there as well. So be sure to check that out, and I do look forward to welcoming you on this challenge and sharing a bit more information with you inside our private home study group on Facebook, and that's also free to join. Just look for the invitation link that will be sent out to you by email. So until next time, have fun with this, do take care, and I'll speak to you again really soon with the next video.